Hi, host Eric here, and we're talking about what's wrong with Ken. There's a lot of things that are wrong with Ken. We know he's got weak SE, and we're going to talk today about that. How weak SE has handicapped you and made you somehow incapable of doing shit. Tell us about it, Ken. What can we do to help you have bigger SE? Do we hit you with sticks or what?
Not necessarily hitting with sticks. Unfortunately, we're not in physical proximity to each other. In which case, you could slug me on the arm, and be like, and punch
Come
me on the arm.
on,
That'd be
buddy.
good.
One of those kind of things?
Yeah,
Okay.
one of those ones. But if you say buddy, I might, not feel good about our relationship. So leave
You
out the
might,
buddy. Just
you might hit
slug.
me in the head with a brick.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, that would be. I mean, that's kind of an escalation. Maybe wait until you're turned around and then throw a brick at your ass. That'll probably hurt your tailbone, but it won't do serious damage.
That's a
So,
good idea. I like your thinking. So your
yeah.
SE's already getting better. How? Just by
Mm-hmm.
me annoying you.
Mm-hmm.
It's the magic
Yeah.
of the
Sometimes,
ENTP.
sometimes when I think about people from Alpha Quadra, like specifically ESTPs or INTPs, I think to myself, how can I get under their skin? And I'm like, oh yes, repetitious SE, because trying to bring them back
ESTPs
to
aren't in
focus.
Alpha Quadra.
I said ENTPs and INTPs, Eric.
Okay, my
See, you didn't
bad.
hear what I said. You went off into NE land, and I'm trying to make a specific point, and what do?
I
You
think
go
we,
running off.
I think when we look at the tape here, I think at this point of the video, all the viewers are going to be like, "Oh, Ken, you told us that ESTP."
Maybe. Maybe not.
We'll find out tomorrow on another episode
Oh,
of
yeah?
What's Wrong with Ken.
But that's the whole episode?
No, it's not. It's not. I just wanted to give you a heads up about tomorrow's episode too while we're here.
All right, keep it coming.
All right, so
You
what
forget I
else
got
is
a riff
wrong with
off of you.
Ken?
You got to keep it rolling.
Seventh slot TE. He's trying to execute it right now. You see him failing miserably. He's not getting the outcome he wants. It's just endless piles of failure. As I continue to flounder around, not moving the video forward because why? He TE'd it wrong.
I TE'd it wrong?
You TE'd it wrong.
That's your
You
accusation?
TE'd it backwards.
I think maybe that's your own personal opinion, Eric. I
Well,
don't think
you,
TE ever entered into the equation. I think the whole point of the TE blind spot is that I didn't actually get around to TEing anything. The TE never even entered into the picture. I was doing other functions.
that's what you thought, but meanwhile you were accidentally putting it in backwards, which is why the whole system blew up.
No,
Now the whole
Eric.
video is ruined. Now it's ruined forever.
Eric.
It's
The
got goo
video's
all
fine,
over it.
Eric.
It's got goo all over it.
You're in Eing, Eric. You are using extroverted intuition, and it does not impress me, Eric. It does not impress me. So why don't you do something that will
Oh,
impress me, Eric?
okay. What am I supposed to do now?
I'm putting you on the spot, which means now you have to impress me. That's how this works.
Okay, I'm asking you, how do I impress you? What area of impressing do you
I'm
want me
saying
to
I'm
work
not
on?
going to tell you. I'm saying you need to get rolling.
Okay, here we go.
You're
So,
failing, Eric.
okay, well, you got to give me a
Eric.
second. You can't.
Eric. Now.
I can't. I can't. I can't do what you want me
Oh,
to
look
do.
at him floundering
If
around.
you,
Really? My dog has better SE than you. Look at that. Look at that. He's in the moment. He's focused. Here's host Derek standing there with his blowtorch. He's totally forgotten what he's even doing. He's like, am I smoking a cigarette or having an emotional breakdown? I can't fucking remember.
I was doing it until you overwhelmed me with your NE. Your NE overwhelmed mine. You won. You won the
Upset?
NE battle with me. That's the impressive thing.
No, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if she's being serious. I don't think she is. But she said he's never seen Ken this upset before. I think what's funny is sometimes in the past, people even jokingly, they'll be like, oh yeah, I got real upset. I'm like, I don't think you people understand. I'm not upset. I'm playing. This is what I do for fun. And you wonder why I don't use it more. It's because people think I'm being mad or I'm being angry. I'm like, this is fun.
We don't
I'm
have
playing
a
a
very
mad game.
good.
Well then fine, it's a mad game, but I like the game. How's that?
We tend to express emotions, right? It doesn't mean we're we are married to those emotions. We may just be
Right.
dating them.
She's having you can't see it in the video, but she's having a text fight with me. She's she's sending me messages in all capital, well not sending me messages. She's displaying messages in all capital letters. How am I supposed to respond to that except fight me? That's it.
You got to fight.
She's saying bring it, but what the fuck does that even mean?
Piao
Are you
piao.
sure you're not using any? You're saying come here. It means
Yeah.
piao piao, but it's like, get over here. Where?
You gotta go
What?
to
Denmark?
you gotta go to Denmark.
She can't afford it. Uh,
Go to Denmark,
so
Ken.
let's say that I actually save up the money and then go to Denmark. How's that interaction gonna work? I just show up and just start. What's the fight gonna be? Like we play a game of Scrabble. We try to outrun each other.
No,
You're
fist
gonna
fight.
beat me up.
Fist
Fist
fight.
fight. Okay, so I'm gonna go all the way to Denmark as a essentially like an immigrant, and I'm gonna go there with the explicit motive to beat up a Danish citizen.
No, no. You go there to get beat up. Once he's got you subdued, that's when the fun stuff starts happening.
Uh, I get what you're saying. All right. Okay. All right.
It's the
So basically, I
ESCP
just need
way.
to. So basically, I just need to save up money. That's like a weird. I can see that being a very particular, like Craigslist ad. It's like, hey, I'm looking for a guy who's willing to come over to my house to get beat up and then get kinky or something like that.
It's just
Actually, it's not that weird now that I think about it. That
you
probably
don't
seems
go
like a
past the
hacker.
first step. That's the ESCP way. There's no step two. You come over and get beat up. Well, what happens
Okay.
then? We'll find out. I don't know.
Okay.
And no step two.
So there's no step two. All right. It's good
Step
enough.
two happens naturally after step one. It doesn't matter because it's an NI thing. It doesn't matter what step two is. It's all the same. Whether it's making you paint her house or whether it's taking you out on for a sail on the bay, it doesn't make any difference.
Oh,
NI
she's
is
saying
NI.
step. Oh, she came up with a step two. She said we rob a bank so you can go back to Merca. So apparently we're gonna rob a Danish bank. I assume how that's gonna go is we're gonna be like, give us the money, and they're gonna be like, okay, and then that'll be the extent of the robbery. It's probably how robbery's going.
They give you a bunch of
Denmark.
Danish money, and you're like, what the fuck am I going to do with this?
What am I gonna do with all these Danishes? I'm just like got crates full of Danishes, and it's like we're gonna get
You know what
wrecked.
the money of Denmark is called? They're called the Denmarks. It's like the Deutschmark, but for Denmark.
Ah, I see. Okay. So apparently, so what's this gonna be like a Bonnie and Clyde sort of thing? It's like we could go down in a halo of gunfire.
You need
We're
to
gonna
do
try
the
to
whole
rob a
thing on
bank.
GTM, though.
Okay. We will.
You have to bring a laptop so you get camera, too.
We will go fighting to our death on GTM. Ah, and here we got Sun, who likes to get on camera and then fucking never say anything except just type in the chat like some sort of peanut gallery schmuck.
Are you at Starbucks? Makes me want to go to Denny's. I should go to Denny's right now.
Wow, nice stereotype of NI. Ken will get stuck looking at a plant, getting a vision. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not happened not once in my life, but okay, nice try.
What you doing there, Kent? Oh, I'm looking at the plant.
I'm
Why?
ruminating this plant.
Inverted intuition, baby. That's why I look at plants all day.
You haven't really looked at the plants then?
Waiting for some knowledge to come to me.
Listen, I might get a vision, but if I look at the plants with the explicit purpose of getting a vision, then the vision's probably not going to come. It'll have to happen accidentally.
You gotta put your fingers to your head. That's how to make it work. Vision.
Make love to it?
You gotta squeeze your NI. You gotta feel its moisture.
Okay. Alright.
My thoughts about NI, inverted intuition, is that it's a lot like a prostate, in that you gotta keep exercising it, or it'll get enlarged, and then you won't be able to pee anymore.
So my bladder health is directly correlated to my strength of NI?
Correct.
Okay,
Except
good to know.
it's a metaphorical bladder, metaphorical pee. I don't know what they represent. That's up for you to decide.
I see.
They could represent actual pee, but probably they don't.
Well, we're all fluids of the universe. fluids have melted anyway. You kids having fun in the peanut gallery there? Yes or no? Of course they're having fun. So,
Oh, that's right. We're making a video. We're doing SE. So that's how you do it, Ken. That's how you SE shit. Just like that. Thanks for watching.